Okay guys, I'm out at Shannon's shop today. It's Monday the 25th. Shannon's giving me a tutorial on what he wants me to do today. And so this is where we're going to start to do the whole back and try to have the back come out looking like the side here. So this is what I'll be doing for the morning. Okay, about 45 minutes in, using the dual action sander right here. You can see some of these dark spots starting to show, so that tells me I am through the clear coat and getting down to the paint. And then in some of these spots, the lighter ones right there, we're actually getting through the paint and into the fiberglass. So it's taking a while, but I don't want to go too fast and make a mistake. Shannon asked me to stay away from these compound curves here. You can see what that looks like. It's hard to see when it's black, but it curves and comes down to where it's flat. And he said if we get up here and sand too much here, we can actually sand off this lip. We don't want to do that. Shannon started doing a little bit on this spot right here, this spoiler thing. And so he did that, but he asked me to stay up here, stay away from this so we don't dig into the fiberglass and cause any problems. So I got more to do to get more of it, this blackish color, and then I'll start going through the black and into the fiberglass, and we'll take a look at that in a few. Okay, it's another 40 minutes or so, and we're starting to get down and hitting some red. Here. Oh, here Santos is going to use a different grit sandpaper. We'll see what we're going to do next. Okay, Santos came over here and got me lined out on what to do next. So all of these darker spots, that's black paint. All that is going to come off, and I'll continue to use 40 grit for that. And then this is what I want everything to look like. I know it looks close to that, but that's paint. That'll come off, this will come off, the red comes off, and then we want to get everything down to looking like that. That's your original fiberglass. So, back to it. I only have a couple hours left that I can be here, so I'm going to get on it. Okay guys, pushing 10 o'clock here pretty soon. That's what the back looks like. Santos over here said, stop. We don't want to go any further because at this point we could, easily do damage if you don't know what you're doing. You could kind of dig into this or make it wavy, and I don't want that to happen. I went ahead and pulled the taillight covers off, and Santos says I can go ahead and start on this part of the... Hold on a second. Okay, that was the compressor. And I got to stay away from this upper body line. It's really hard to see black in reflections, but you could easily cut into this, so I'm not going to do that, and we'll stay above this blue tape here because there's another body line here that you don't want to flatten out. So I've got about an hour and a half, and I'm going to get to it. Okay guys, it's about 10 after 11. This is where I'm going to leave it today. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if that'll be my last day or not. Depends on what goes on with Shannon. But anyway, we got this back pretty well done. They'll go over it again with a different grit paper, but they said if we can just get it down to this, then they'll finesse the rest of it. Same thing here. I stayed away from these curves. It's hard to see, but this curves down. This is a kind of a little dish shape here. So I stayed away from that. We'll let them deal with that because we don't want to cut anything off. And then I got the rear quarter panel. I showed this to Shannon. You can see that looks like fiberglass, so it might have been some kind of a repair at some point. And then I got this part of the door. So that's going to be it for today. This is Monday the 25th of March. Thanks for watching. Before I leave, I got to give everybody a treat here. Tilly, want a treat? Here's Tilly. Look at that tail going. You want a treat, Tilly? Come here and get it. Oh, there we go. Chino, you ready for your treat? Here you go. Good boy. Smokey, you want a treat too? Here's Smokey. There he goes. Good babies. You guys be good. Here's one of the projects going over to the paint booth. Looks like, I don't know, 67 Chevelle. I'll ask when we're done. Coming out of the shop, the workshop, and over into the paint booth. It's cold. I like my Corvette cold-blooded. I think you're going to let it warm it up for a minute. Okay, Shannon was just taking a few pictures of it before paint to show the owner. Today, I'll show you in a minute. While we're waiting, I'll show you mine. I've gone ahead and pulled the beauty rings and caps off here, and I'm going to get a set of the orange wheels today too. I'll be blowing these off and taking the wheels and tires home with me as well. We're blowing all the dust off out here so they don't take it into the paint shop. Oh, it's for just a minute. Chevelle is going in the shop now. Says 396 on this thing, but it is actually a 454. Oh, he almost made it. We're doing all of this moving around and stuff before we get started on my car. We want to shut this shop and keep all the doors closed so we don't contaminate it. Check out the security crew this morning. They're resting in case they need to be called into action. Okay, this is where we're going to start today. We will finish this door, move up onto the fender, and you can see there's a jack under here. There's one on the other side. Shannon's given a call to his buddy that this will be the first time he's used them here, so he's going to call his friend and have him come over and see if he can make sure we get everything set up correctly. So we'll sand, and then later we'll put the orange wheels on like you saw on the Chevelle there, and take these off and load them up. I'll take them home. Okay, I'm down near the gills here on the passenger door, and that is the last of the ghost flames right there. I'm sanding those off right now. I got my helpers right here with me. But say goodbye to the ghost flames. Okay, the Chevelle you saw go in earlier. These are the hood and the trunk. I'll walk around up here so you can see different light. Uh-oh. Oh, the dogs saw somebody come outside. They're very alert. There's the trunk. There's the hood. And that is going to be a beautiful car. This blue is gorgeous. Here's the security team in action right here. Good job, Smokey. Good job, buddy. How would you like to see that coming at you, huh? That's a good boy. There's Chino. and Tilly, and they took care of business. Okay guys, it's about 11:15. I'm done for today. So I finished getting this side done, sanded, and we put the shop wheels on, and I've loaded mine up in my Tahoe there to take them home and get them out of the way here, because they're in the way on the vehicle and they're in the way if we store them out here. As you can see, the shop's pretty full of tools and things. So that's it for this time, and I'll keep you updated on the next one. Thanks for watching. Here comes the Chevelle out of the paint shop. This is Thursday. The last time I was here was Tuesday. So the last day, the Chevelle got painted. Beautiful color. And around, I call them the gills. They look like gills. And then the front end here, both of the headlights needed to be done. And this whole side here needed to be done. You know, it was all still painted. I also went, I'm not sure why, but my phone stopped recording. Anyway, just showing you the progress today. It's a little after 10 on March 28th, Thursday. And so I got the two headlights and this side of the front done this morning. Down here by the marker light, took these rocker panels off, which hide the frame right there. Finished up around these gills on this side, finished up in the front fender right here, went all the way down by the marker light. Like I said, got the passenger side of the front and both headlights. The around the marker light over here on this side, and then this was already done on this side. These are the two doors for the Chevelle over there. They're out here drying in the sun. Didn't touch the very back, but we did do this on my first day. And the second day I got here, I did most of this side. There she is. That's what she looks like right now. And then this thing right here, I just want to show it to you. This is some kind of a ground effects thing that doesn't go on the car. It's spliced in somewhere around here, and I've told Shannon I want to take it off and just have the car be stock. As you can see right here, there's a lot of damage to it anyway, and so it's low, it hits everything. I don't want that problem, so we're going to put it back the way it should be.